Hey guys, how's it going? Tiger Croc here, and before I get started with this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're alerted for my next video on YouTube. Leave a like and share this video with everyone and post a friendly comment. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on Scream 2, so let's get started with this video. Before I share my thoughts on Scream 2, let's go over the plot of the movie. Scream 2 takes place 2 years after the events of the first film, which focuses on Sidney Prescott in college when suddenly there is a new Ghostface killer who is a copycat of Billy Loomis and Stu Matcher. There are two killers in Scream 2, Mickey Altieri and Mrs. Loomis, the mom of Billy Loomis. Mickey became a killer because he was always into becoming a star in a brutal way and because he was driven by evil, while Mrs. Loomis wanted revenge on Sidney Prescott for killing her son Billy Loomis. The opening scene of Scream 2 was absolutely insane as it showed Mickey in a bathroom brutally murdering a guy by stabbing him through a bathroom door in the cheek, which was very, very scary to see. And the kills in Scream 2 were absolutely insane as well. Dewey was an incredible survivor in Scream 2, as I thought when he got brutally stabbed he was dead, but it's great because he turned out to be alive, which is awesome. The kills in Scream 2 are very well done as they look so real and so brutally terrifying as well. Also, when I was watching Scream 2 for the first time, I was so convinced that Sidney's new boyfriend was the killer, since this happened in Scream 1 and also in Scream 5, where the boyfriend turned out to be the killer. However, there was a big plot twist as the Ghostface killed Sidney's new boyfriend, which definitely proves that Sidney's boyfriend in Scream 2 was completely innocent. Scream 2 definitely was not as good as the first one, however I still really enjoyed it and it felt like an almost perfect film, so I'd rate it a solid 9 out of 10 as it was such a great sequel to the original with a great plot and everything. The phone calls with Ghostface's voice were scary too in Scream 2. I also have a couple theories on Scream 2's killers. Maybe it's possible Mrs. Loomis hired Mickey to help her kill Sidney since she knew he was driven by evil and he agreed on it. If this theory is true, I wouldn't be shocked as it makes sense since those two have a lot in common. Also, here's a surprising thing that makes Mickey so much different than all the other killers in the Scream movies. Mickey actually wanted to get caught while all the other killers did not want to get caught. And the reason he wanted to get caught is to become famous once he died, which is absolutely insane. Also, Mickey only went to college to go on a killing spree, which is very terrifying. The soundtrack in Scream 2 is also very well done as well. Scream 2 is definitely one of my favorite Scream films for sure, based off everything making sense in the movie, and it picks up so well after the first film. Scream 2 reminds me a lot of Insidious Chapter 2 and Halloween Kills, as Insidious 2 picks up perfect after Insidious 1, and Halloween Kills picks up perfect after 2018 Halloween. Even the villains in Scream 2 and Insidious Chapter 2 are identical, as Mickey is like the Parker Crane of Scream 2 and Mrs. Loomis is like the Mrs. Crane of Scream 2, which is cool to see. It's cool to see, references from different horror movie films and other films. I don't think Mickey or Mrs. Loomis will play any type of reference in Scream 6, as these two seem to have been forgotten about after Scream 2. I don't think Mickey has any siblings. However, I heard rumors that Stu Matcher actually survived being electrocuted and is coming back in Scream 6 to be a killer once again. If this is true, this just makes me so much more excited for Scream 6. I can't wait to see him back because, again, after Billy Loomis, Stu Matcher is definitely my second favorite main antagonist in the Scream franchise, because I found him like a very scary, insane villain. So hopefully we get to see him in Scream 6 based off all the videos and rumors I've seen. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Now, this topic doesn't have too much to do with Scream 2, but here's a crazy theory. What if Dewey actually survived Scream 5? I know he got brutally stabbed, but again, he's been through that situation before and survived. This time, unfortunately, I highly doubt it. But if he does return in Scream 6, that would be really cool because, that just shows how tough he really is. But again, we'll have to wait and see. Overall, the Scream franchise is actually really awesome. For the first time about a month ago, I watched the original 4, and then I saw the 5th one in theaters about 6 months ago, and then rewatched it again. So, the thing is, I always knew what the Scream franchise was when I was younger. I just never found the chance to watch it. In fact, I remember one year I actually dressed up as Ghostface for Halloween when I was younger, and I actually had a certain type of mask where it had a heart attached to the mask, and when you squeeze the heart, blood would come down the mask. It was actually very terrifying. So Ghostface is definitely really cool. I wouldn't say Ghostface is my favorite horror villain because obviously that's Michael Myers, but yeah. Anyways, what are all your thoughts on Scream 2? Did you enjoy it? let me know in the comments down below, and stay tuned for my review on Scream 3 and more epic videos coming on my YouTube channels very soon. And until the next video, take care, guys.